Hello sweet Doc Marten friends, and welcome back to today's video. We have a haul here today. We're hanging out, no shoes. We're talking the September-October Doc Marten haul. I have the goods here for you. Specifically picked 4 pairs that I absolutely could not pass up. A lot of you guys have been asking for a haul. You guys really like my hauls. The first pair that I want to get into with you guys are the Wednesday collection. I've not worn these yet, guys. I have been so busy with moving and everything else, but these are on my list first to wear. They are the cobwebbed Doc Martens, and let me tell you, as a gothic girly, grunge girly, I don't know, I don't like labels, whatever, I like darker fashion. These strike me as a boot that I could literally wear into my 60s and 70s as a gothic grandma and be in my element, and I'm here for that. So I loved the way these boots were styled. I truly couldn't believe that they didn't sell out. Wednesday is a super hyped up show on Netflix, and the fact that these didn't sell out, and yet I hopped on the website thinking that they were, I am truly so freaking surprised by that. They're still available. I actually have another pair that I'm thinking about getting. It's the Korans. I'll put them up here. But anyway, getting off track, this collection rocked my socks. Amazing. Can't wait to wear these. The packaging, by the way, for these babies, there's spider web paper in here. I will never get rid of this. This tissue paper is amazing. All the packaging is like this. And I love when Doc Marten releases a collab and they do special boxes. I keep these boxes from all the collabs I've nabbed because they're so sick. The boots do have the Wednesday logo on the side, and then they also have the Nevermore Academy logo on the back. I wasn't a huge fan of that, but it's so minimal, it didn't even bother me. The Wednesday logo though, I do dig. I dig that. And I thought maybe they weren't so popular because of those 2 small details. But again, super minimal, and unless you're really paying attention to the boot, it's not anything that makes it cringy, it's just there. This design is really the focus, and then the purple tab. Again, I love when Doc Martens does a colored tab. The boots are so good. I cannot wait to style these for you guys. I will be doing a whole video on styling these at some point. The cobwebs are stitched into the boot, so there is no way that they will get messed up. I can foresee that there may be some threading that comes out, but that can be easily trimmed off. The detail on here kind of strikes me as Wednesday's room. Just looking at them, 10 out of 10, no questions asked. The next pair that I chose from this collection that I could not live without were a pair of creepers. So I have been looking for a pair of creepers, but there's a specific pair I want. The older style Doc Marten creepers are so much better. They are velvet, and packaging rocks. We know that. The boxes are all the same. So these actually have velvet ties that you can tie around your denim. You can tie around, if you're wearing skirts or anything like that, around your leg and your ankle, and I thought that was so cute. Also, these are removable. Didn't even realize that, so even better, you can wear it without the string if it's kind of annoying or getting in the way. The spiked studs on the top of this, again, Doc Martens knows what they're doing when they do hardware. That's all I'm saying. It's very lasting hardware. It's not even cheap, so it doesn't fall off or wear or look chintzy. So these are real metal studs on top of here, and I can't. This has no Nevermore Academy design on it or Wednesday design. You wouldn't even tell these were a Wednesday collection. They do have adjustable buckles, so I really like these. I think these are super sick, and I don't know what the break-in process is going to be with these. I'm curious. I do have another velvet pair of Doc Martens, and there was really no break-in process, so we're gonna find out if these hurt or not. Generally there's rubbing, but there is a padded section back here, which is very interesting. So they actually put in a little soft pad just at the heel where it would normally rub. How thoughtful of Doc Marten. Truthfully, I have to say, They still blow me away for a sold out brand. Super platform. They are a quad sole, and I do love the quad sole. I think the quad sole and the Jaden Max sole are my ultimate favorite soles, hands down. They just give such a grungy gothic edge, and it's effortless, and you can wear them for long periods of time. You can't beat it. Super gorge. I'm super excited. All right, the next pair that I purchased. So guys, I did originally purchase the brown snaffle loafers, and I returned them because they were very clean girl aesthetic to me. Super, super great quality, but I'll show you the ones that I returned because I wanted these babies. These were very, very, very edgy. These loafers are a purple and black colorway, and it's very subtle. So depending on what light you're in, the purple shows more than the black, and then it has the metal hardware on the top with the skeleton hand. And you guys know I have the leopard bag with the skeleton hand on it, and these are giving gothic vampire vibes. And you know, I can't pass that up. A potential vampire grandma, because of the age, you know, I like grandma vibes. Who doesn't? So that aside, these loafers are phenomenal. I do think they're going to be a BITCH to break in because the leather is super stiff, and when I put them on, I could even feel that this was already starting to rub. I think the Galena Max, again, I'll put a picture here for you, is the same leather as this, and those boots, I still have to break in. I refuse to sell them because they're so sick. I will break them in, and I can tell you right now, this is going to be really, really, really poopy to break in, but I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to do it for the shoe. This is the pair together, and these are so beautiful. Last pair that I purchased, Coran Chelsea's. Now, I have had my eye on these for a while. They also have a gray pair that I want so bad. I'm loving gray. Gray is a color that I have really been drawn to, whereas I wasn't before. But I did purchase the black ones because of course they dropped the gray ones right after these. I feel like I probably would have gotten the gray ones over these if I would have known that. But I also am far too in love with these to return them. So the Coran boot, I hesitated on these. They are a square toe, but I read the reviews and people raved about these. I had to try them on right away when they came in. Loved the way they looked. They do give more of an urban feel, and I do think that has to do with the toe box. But I love the Coran sole. I am obsessed with the Coran sole. I think it's one of their newer soles, and that's also why I want the other Wednesday shoe. This sole gives a very interesting edge. It's very, very grungy, and it's very unique. It's also very comfortable. Now, the one thing about these I will say is that these were a BITCH to get on. Like, I think it took me 5 minutes to get these on. I'm hoping that will change as I wear them in, but sometimes with Doc Martens it really doesn't. You just kind of suck it up. The shoe itself is very comfortable, but even with the stretchiness in here, as you can see, it's really stiff. These are really difficult to get on, and no one mentioned that in the reviews, which I thought was interesting, but I'm telling you guys, other than that, these are phenomenal. Love the style, love the look of these, and I think these also can look very witchy depending on how you style them, so I had to have these. This is the Coran boot. I do feel like the smooth leather is a little bit more of a risk, but it's okay. Now let's get into the accessories. I had to get the Wednesday collab knee-high socks. I actually almost didn't buy these, but they are really fitting in with my more recent style, so I knew I'd want to style them, especially in videos. They do have Outcast art imprinted on them, and I think that's so cool. I love the idea of the Outcasts are in motto culture. I think that the idea of accepting people for who they choose to be and not what you think they should be is a movement, and I'm hoping that more people's minds are changing and becoming more open into that direction. Because what a lot of people don't realize is that your uniqueness, essentially what makes you an outcast, because you don't think like the herd, is actually where your calling lies. I know you guys didn't ask for a video of wisdom, but I'm gonna leave that tidbit there. But anywho, these socks are super stretchy, so I wasn't really worried about them not fitting my thighs. They have a lot of give, so I think they will be fine. Am I worried they might roll down? Yes, I am. They're very thick, but super stretchy, so I'm excited to style these for you guys. This bag was an impulse purchase, but I got it for $30, and I could not believe how cheap I got it for. It was on sale, and I had my original discount that I always get with Doc Martens. So I got this bag for $30, and I think it was originally priced at like $78. And it is this adorable cow print, hot pink and black, little leather crossbody. And you can adjust it. You can use it as a shoulder bag too. And it's super cute. It's super fluffy. It's just very, I don't know. It gives fun gothic vibes. Again, you know where my mind is at when I do my fashion as of late. And you can snap these off. They are magnetic too, so really, really easy to open and close. And then doesn't have that much space, but realistically, you hear me talk about this, I'm not a girl that likes big bags. So this is the perfect size for me. Yeah, very simple, guys. Very funsies, right? Guys, thank you so much for being here. As always, you guys are the GOAT. Hope you enjoyed this bi-monthly haul. Hope it gave you some good ideas, and I'll be talking to you in the next one, hopefully on Sunday, if not next Thursday. And many kisses. Love you guys. Bye.